Some time ago, a woman lived alone in a city. He had no one of his own. She was very sad about this. One day she went to meet her fairy friend and told her that she wanted a daughter. After listening to him, the fairy gave him a seed and said that he should plant this seed in a pot in his house. After taking the seeds from the fairy, the woman reached home and planted the seeds in a pot in her house as per her instructions. The next day when she went near the pot, she saw that a beautiful flower was blooming in it. It was a magical flower, named Tulip. Its petals were only half opened. When the woman kissed the flower, its petals bloomed completely. As soon as the flower bloomed, a very beautiful girl came out of it. The girl was as soft as a flower and was the size of a thumb, so the woman named her Thumbelina. The woman said to Thumbelina, "Daughter, I am your mother." Thumbelina also became very happy and started living happily in the same house. One day Thumbelina was playing. Then the frog's eyes fell on him. The frog thought in his mind that why don't I get my son married to her? Thinking this, the frog picked up Thumbelina and took her to his son. The frog's son saw Thumbelina and agreed to marry her. The frog placed Thumbelina on a leaf near the pond and started preparing for the wedding. Butterfly saw Thumbelina. She picked him up from there and took him to the city of flowers. Here tightly kept Thumbelina with her and started making arrangements for her food and drink. Just then a cricket saw Thumbelina. Seeing her beauty, he too became impressed. He came to tell Thumbelina what was in his heart. Hearing this, Thumbelina explained to him that we both cannot be one. We are different creatures. Thumbelina started searching for her way home. Then she wandered into a hole. The queen of that hole was a mouse, who was very old. Choya supported Thumbelina and in return started making her do all the household chores. One day a mole rat came to her house, whose name was Mr. Mole. Even though he could not see, he was attracted to Thumbelina's voice. Mr. Mole told the old mouse that he wanted to marry Thumbelina and the mouse arranged for their marriage. Then, while going out of the house to drop Mr. Mole, Thumbelina found a bird, which was injured and unconscious. Thumbelina immediately started helping him. The old mouse and Mr. Mole tried to stop her, but Thumbelina did not listen. He took care of the bird day and night. After a few days the bird completely recovered. Thumbelina told everything to the bird. Hearing this, the bird said, "Quickly sit on my back." Immediately sat on the bird's back. The bird took Thumbelina to a country of flowers far away from there. Here the Prince of Flowers caught sight of Thumbelina. As soon as the prince saw her, he asked, "Will you marry me and become the queen of this place?" Thumbelina was not able to understand anything. Then the bird reached there and told that he was the Prince of Flowers and a good-hearted person. Hearing this, Thumbelina said yes to the marriage. After marriage, Thumbelina also got wings from the country of flowers and Thumbelina came to be known as the Princess of Flowers.